In this video, I'll guide you through how to install a free SSL certificate for lifetime on Cloudflare. By the end, your site will be using HTTPS with a fully secured, verified connection between Cloudflare and your origin server, and you won't have to worry about renewing that certificate for many years. First, make sure you're logged into your Cloudflare dashboard in your web browser. Once you're in, you'll see a list of all the domains you've added to your account. Click on the domain where you want to set up the free SSL certificate. Everything we'll do next will apply only to that selected domain, so double check that you're working on the right one. With your domain selected, look at the menu at the top and find the SSL TLS section. Click on that and then choose the Origin Server tab. This area controls the encryption between Cloudflare and your web server, which is different from the public certificate that visitors see in their browser. What we're doing here is creating a secure, private connection behind the scenes from Cloudflare to your origin. On the Origin server page, click the button that says Create Certificate. A window will pop up with a few options. You'll see a choice about how the private key and CSR are generated. Leave this set to the default option that says Generate the private key and CSR with Cloudflare. This is the simplest and safest choice for most setups, because Cloudflare will handle the key generation securely on their side, and you won't need to create or upload anything manually. Next, find the setting labeled Certificate Validity. This controls how long the Origin certificate will remain valid before it expires. From the drop-down menu, select 15 years. That's the longest option Cloudflare provides, and it's what gives you that near lifetime coverage without needing to constantly renew. Choosing a shorter period would mean you'd have to come back and repeat this process sooner. After you've confirmed the defaults and set the validity to 15 years, click the Create button. Cloudflare will now generate the certificate and private key for your origin. Depending on your hosting setup, you may need to copy and install these on your server, but that part is specific to your hosting environment. The key point here is that Cloudflare is now providing you with a long-lasting certificate for the connection between their edge and your origin server. Now that the Origin certificate is in place, we need to make sure Cloudflare is actually enforcing strict encryption. At the top of the SSL TLS section, click on the Overview tab. Here you'll see the current encryption mode for your domain. You'll notice options like Off, Flexible, Full, and Full Strict. You want to change this to Full Strict. If it's currently set to anything else, click and switch it to Full Strict. This tells Cloudflare to not only encrypt the connection to your server, but also to verify that the certificate presented by your origin is valid and trusted. It's worth understanding the difference here. The full mode does encrypt the connection between Cloudflare and your origin server, but it doesn't actually check if the certificate is legitimate. That means an invalid or self-signed certificate would still be accepted. Full Strict, on the other hand, requires a valid certificate and fully verifies it, giving you a 100% secure and authenticated connection using the Origin certificate you just created. Once you've set the encryption mode to Full Strict, your domain is now using Cloudflare's free long-term SSL certificate on the Origin side and enforcing the highest level of security for that connection.